Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome back to Season 2 of Neofizz playing Minecraft. And this is episode 15. And in our last episode, we finished off putting in the crusher for the Blaze farm, and we sort of just left the whole thing roughed in. And I've worked a bit on that since then, and we'll go take a look at that in this episode. But uh, since the last episode, it's been almost a month, and I'm sorry about that. But what happened was the Cobble server that I was playing on was going to be shut down, and I had some incomplete projects that I wanted to get completed and recorded, so I went full steam ahead into getting that taken care of and left this by the wayside. And then when it was all done, I needed to take a break. So that's all done now, and we're back to playing the single player. The Minecraft has been updated to version 1.7 since then, and we're still in this world. Now, an issue I had to face when 1.7 came out is that Optifine hasn't been upgraded, and so it's not available to use with Minecraft. And I'm using now MC Patcher along with the Missa texture pack. Missa hasn't been updated either, but with the MC Patcher updated, it's able to use what textures Missa does have, and because of features in the latest Minecraft, any textures that Missa does not have will get filled in by the defaults. One of the nice new features of 1.7 is the ability to adjust to different sounds, and I've managed to make it so that the sheep are not outrageously loud when I come to them. So that's kind of nice. And there's other sounds that have been adjusted. So I've got it sort of optimum the way I'd like it, but I might still be doing some tweaking. Now there is, I can tell just now that, the texture is getting grainy at a distance. Now Minecraft added asymptotic filtering to the control area. Here, we'll take a look at that. And I've got it turned off. So we got that, the MIP map, and the asymptotic filtering. So we'll push them both up to 4 and see what happens here. We go. Oh geez, hey, that looks a lot better. I'm not seeing that choppy graininess in the grass over here anymore. So that's, yeah, we're not getting quite the frames per second though. I might need a graphic card upgrade. I've got a pretty good card already. But at least with MC Patcher, you can see that the Missa texture for the glass is nicely connected. And even with the blocks, it's connected, but it's I don't know, it's hurting a little bit. Because I know I've got it set for connected, but I'm still seeing lines there. I don't know, maybe something recently changed. Okay, well, let's get on with this. I'll show you the things that have changed since the last episode. Now, up here at ground level, I don't believe anything at all has changed. No, nothing to speak of. So let's go in here, and we're going to take a quick look. Oh yeah, I can see the choppiness of this. I don't know if I like it. Hold on a sec, I'm going to make the change again, because that just made too big a difference. So let's cut these back to, say, half of what I just set them to, and see if that makes it any better. Okay, so, yeah, it's a little smoother. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so, here in my enchanting room, I put in this little passage that goes underneath the farm for the pumpkins, so that I can easily get out here at night without risking a creeper blowing the place up or something. You know, I don't mind fighting the mobs at night, but I do mind the creeper blowing up my hard-earned work. So It's better if I can, sneak in and out without any mobs seeing me. So, in addition, I started working on the second blaze spawner back in the Nether, but I had to stop because I was out of resources. I didn't have slimes for making more sticky pistons. So I decided I had to go down and take care of that. So down here I cut out this one chunk that's a slime chunk that I found using the Slime Finder app online. You could just search Google Slime Finder and you'll find a few different sites that have a free app you can use to figure out what chunks are actual slime chunks. So I dug this out and I have managed to get slime balls from it. I think they have nerfed the slimes a little bit so that they don't spawn as often. I think that they spawn the most on a full moon now, and they don't spawn at all during a new moon. So it doesn't produce like it could, but that's just a rough cut in. I'll eventually fully do that farm. That's just the beginning. In addition, I'm pretty sure in the past we looked at down here is where I cut a path down to a mine that I'm digging out, a branch mine, and I haven't done any resource gathering down there for a while now. Let's see. Oh, I don't have what I need on me. Oh, I think potions are down here. That's what I need to gather, some potions here. Let's just get a few of these, because now we're gonna go and take off down to. Oh, and I didn't show you these. I still can't figure out where to put them. But here I made a map of the village and the surrounding area, and under 1.7 it comes up looking pretty good. I don't mind it because before it would be framed in with the frame and the map would be smaller. So now it's bigger, and if you put them side by side they perfectly mesh with each other to make bigger maps. So that'll be cool. And here is where I made the bigger map, so that this is all of the stuff that I had reloaded after upgrading to, what was it, 1.63 or 64, so that you can make sure that 1.7 doesn't mess up your existing chunks that you're using. So in this episode we're going to try and fill in a lot more of that map, but not at the moment. Right now we're going to go running into the Nether and take a quick peek at what's going on out here. Nothing much has changed as far as this is concerned. I still have this pathway that I can walk, but I ended up putting a minecart in here, and I'm sure everyone was wondering if I was going to do that because it is a long walk. So let's hop in and take a ride. And this takes us along. I really need to work on this. This is just the beginning. Like I'll put decent walls in and whatnot, but it's still just bare. Yikes! Jeez, you can see the chunks aren't loading too much in advance here. Makes it a little scary. Oh, here we go here. Okay, so this. You can see a couple times the ghast was shooting at me when I was going by here. And this isn't too bad along here, but I really do need to have a better way. Right? So this is as far as I went, and the reason why, and I don't like where this puts me when I hop out. I don't like that. But I ran out of resources. I couldn't run it any further. I think I was out of gold more than anything. So that's why we have these here, so that we can make a run for it. And I think this is faster than a minecart, to be honest. One of the new features that I like about the 1.7 is them adding the control key feature. So if you're running like this with, you don't have to double tap the W anymore. You can just press W and hold the control key, and that will have you sprinting until you let go of the control key. So that's kind of nice. And this seems awfully quiet here. Hold on. Oh, I'm on peaceful. That's a drag. Okay. And right away, jeez. Right away they start to make it. And I think I need to make an adjustment to the sound a little bit here still. Hostile creatures? Okay, let's get them down a lot quieter, because they're gonna keep making noise. So here you can see, oh, they're still too loud. Okay, let's make them even quieter here. 5%. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so you can see I've done a lot of work in here. Unfortunately, with Missa and the nicely connected here, yeah, you can see it's connected good here, but back at the house it didn't seem to connect as well, eh? It's so well connected you can hardly see the floor at all. So, oh, look, there's a pigman spawned inside there. Oh, down he goes. And let's see, I need to make a path that goes across here, but I don't have it yet. So let's, yeah, we'll just parkour across to this. And I think it's a, yeah, it's up at that level. I want the path coming all the way across, so I might raise this whole path up to that level. But this path is at the ground level across there, so we'll see. And this just goes around. This is probably the best way to get back over there, is to come up here and across, because I got a walkway here. So you can see I got started here, but I had to stop because I ran out of resources. I didn't have slime balls for making sticky pistons. And in the end, I'm going to remove all of this netherrack here, and it'll just be all these nice smooth stone bricks everywhere in here. But I'm leaving this path here for now until I get that farm completed. And you can see I got started here with that. The wall here is complete. I have to complete the ceiling and remove all this netherrack. But you can see it came along quite well. I've got quite a bit done here. The no mobs can spawn on the stairs, and this is all a half slab floor here, half height slabs, so nothing can spawn on these as well. And this is just a pathway that takes us down to the ground. All right, and I just left this here in case I want to get out into the nether and adventure around a bit, right? And this here, similar deal. Yeah, I guess that's what that was too. So one of these will get sealed up. I'll eventually decide on one. I'll probably stick with that one and seal this one up. And the reason I half slabbed this is because I know that gas could still spawn in here. There's more than enough space here for a gas to spawn. So I decided I wouldn't do that. Let them spawn, because they could blow up some good stuff in here, like my redstone and my glass. And here I finished this all off with the stone, so it's nice and neat and tidy, as confusing as it looks. I believe I did try to explain it as best I could while I was building it. This clock here I've used many times. This whole thing from here over is the clock. And that works rather good because it's very adjustable. Right now there's nothing on that side. 22 here, so it's made so that I can punch it here. If I take 5 of those out, then I'm more prepared to throw damage potions at them, which is a faster way to get experience. So I might play around with that later, but right now that's all I really wanted to show you. So let's run back. This might work out better. Actually, let's eat something first. That's the big problem about this run, is you definitely go through the hunger fast. Now, what I thought would be a good idea is when I go to fill in the map, I'm going to use my horse, because that'll make it quicker. It's a little bit more fun to explore the terrain moving fast like that. The neat thing about the horse is that I don't have to jump to go uphill. That's why I like the horse. And you may have noticed back there, these mushrooms I've got growing everywhere are just growing like crazy back there at the farm. Because I've been there long enough for them to grow a lot. So I won't be hurting for mushrooms, that's for sure. No problems with mushrooms. And here we are back at this. I believe I can even make this go fast. Yep. Yeah, I really like that new feature they added. You can just zoom right along all the time now. Oh geez, it's having fun trying to keep up with it. Okay, let's give it a break. Yeah, see it. The cart is going faster. It's just having a hard time with that for some reason. I don't know if they'll fix that in a feature update or not. The jitteriness. But we're definitely flying. Oh, that's the end of my speed potion. So I can't go quite as far. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, this just flies now. Yeehaw. And this is another problem I don't like. I wasn't always popping out outside the building, but with 1.7 now I am. Yeehaw, isn't that exciting? You can see, yep, mushrooms growing all over in here too, because we lay them down all over just so I don't have to plant an actual mushroom farm. And I have this door on here because I didn't like having zombie pigmen wandering around my home all the time. Oh yes. So we'll get this map, and that's another new feature I like, is when you hit it, you don't take the frame and the item down. So that makes it a little better. So I've got the map now. Oh, and here's something I wanted to show you, that it isn't until you upgrade to MC Patcher with Missa that you get this feature. And take a look at my clock, my watch. Now I guess it's because this was back at 1.6, I believe this feature was having these animations. So this is kind of nice having an hour and a minute hand on this, because it's more exact. So the sun's just coming up now. And that's perfect. Just perfect. But it looks like this little intro back has taken a little bit longer than I expected, and we're at the end of the episode. So we'll have to continue the filling in of the map on the next episode. So stay tuned for that, and that'll be about it for now. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for coming by. Everybody take care, and until next time, this is Neofizz, signing out.